Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful here in the 5 worlds, or is it 6, for a dragon's age. We now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000? What about this Ganasty Gnorc character? Now, I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Gnorc is a simple creature. Simple! He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom. No threat! Besides, he is ugly. That does it!
Looks like I've got some things to do.
Well, welcome everybody. This is my first PS1 stream. I am actually playing off an old PS1, connected into an upscaler and then into a capture card. And of course, I don't know if we have anybody joined just yet, but looks like we have one viewer. Appreciate it. So this is El Chavizi, and some of you may have known me from more of my Crash Team Rumble stuff. This is actually a live view of also my apartment, so thank you for joining. If I do need to adjust the volume, let me know. I'm going to try to adjust things on the fly right here. It seems a little loud. But if you have any suggestions or any volume adjustments, happy to do that as well. So Spyro. Spyro is probably my favorite and I would say most important game that I've in my gaming history. And yeah, I've always really loved this game. It's always been a fun game to play for me. This is a game that got me back into gaming. So really happy to really enjoy Spyro and share some of these old games with you. So let's begin. See, we got a couple of viewers in there, so thank you for joining. Always appreciate that. All right, gotta get Nestor.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the Artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Gnorc? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
Always cracks me up how people say that it's like a passive-aggressive sort of thing, but find dragons first, but kind of makes sense. Although if you think about it also, it's like with some of these these adult dragons, and they're having Spyro take care of things for them, so that I get. I prefer active camera. Hey, Unicorn King, thanks for joining.
I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro! You have much to learn first.
Hola, amigo.
Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing? His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
Espero que estás bien hoy. Estoy bien. Es I'm trying to think of the right word. Hay mucho calor in Los Angeles right now.
Hey, Spyro, press the jump button twice to glide. And don't be afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks? Plummeting into prehistoric glaciers?
Oh, that.
Give me 1 second. Let's see me do some. See if this looks a little off to me on my screen. There we go. So I'm using a Retrotink 5X as an upscaler, so it looks a little better on the stream itself. Sí, hace mucho calor en México también. Sí, en California también. That was some. Now, I can tell you, I am the opposite of a speedrunner. No disrespect to speedrunners, but I definitely take my time. One thing I've always appreciated with Spyro, though, is the just the color palette. The world just looks so livid, or not livid, but vivid is the right word I was trying to say. Ah! I guarantee you this is not my first time playing this game. Ew. Yeah, I always like to collect everything in the hub world first, and then move on to the levels. Hopefully we'll get through Peacekeepers, the second hub world, and all the levels associated with it, but... Give me 1 second. Want to make sure to get posted that I'm actually streaming right now. Things that, you know, professionals would actually take care of earlier, ahead of time. Fine with it. All right, there. Might at least send a couple messages to folks, let them know that that I'm actually on right now. Twitch. Again, not a professional by any means. Just doing this for fun. All right. Thank you to the third person who's joined today. And again, if there are any audio adjustments that are needed, please let me know.
Cool flash! Do that again!
The Artisan's boss is through a portal in the Dragon Mouth, but you are not yet ready, Spyro. First you must complete one of the other Artisan lands.
So as you may have noticed, that is not Tom Kenny's voice for the OG. It was actually Carlos Alvarez, who famously played the Taco Bell Chihuahua back in the 90s. Also, Officer Garcia from Reno 911. I think he was Rocco in Rocco's Modern Life. So, bro has done a lot of voice acting work. All right, let's get into our first level. Let's go to Dark Hollow. That's always a favorite. and we are playing on a PlayStation 1. This was actually my PlayStation 1 from when I was a kid back in 1997. Clearly not a kid anymore. She just turned, let's just say, late 30s, so.
Oh, it's you. I wasn't sure if you'd escape those annoying little creatures. Of course,
Oh,
they
it's
wouldn't
you.
bother me, but here's a hint. Metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of them.
Yeah, but I've been wanting to do like a retro stream like this for a while. I've just never had a capture card and all that stuff, but I finally got one. So I'm gonna do more of these. Might stream a little bit more regularly. Those enemies are always awesome. It should be on for about an hour and a half till about 7 p.m. my time.
Use the triangle button when you want to zoom in and look around.
Oh, your secret's safe with me.
I will note, if since we are playing on an almost 30-year-old console, you know, there can always be problems. If that's the case, we'll work through them. Just forgot that little one. I know there's always been a lot that's been said about Stuart Copeland and doing the music for the Spyro series. Obviously, just absolutely incredible music. Stuff that I'm not afraid to have in my music collection. This is amongst like the S tier of the S tiers. Use modern parlance. Hopefully we'll get some Crash Bandicoot games going on soon, and also want to do an Atari day. That'll be
Big
fun.
enemies like this Gnorc with the club cannot be charged, but a quick flame, that should defeat them.
This is actually my copy of Spyro from when I was a kid, too. By the way, Unicorn, it was fun playing Rumble with you last night. Fue muy divertido anoche on Crash Team Rumble. I have a feeling I may have forgot. That's all the dragons. Yep, got it all. Thank you to the folks that are joining. Yeah, I know. Seriously, I have had this cam for work for a long time, and figured I might as well use it for my hobby. So yeah, I got the capture card, got the little studio software set up. So thank you for joining, Maple. Now, this is always traditionally people's first Spyro level. It is a good intro level, calm, peaceful. Yeah, like I said, I do not have the speedrunning skills. No disrespect to speedrunners, but yeah, I take my time with it, especially Spyro. I do run a little bit, but don't optimize things, any of that. This is just to chill out.
When you free a dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're saving your progress. That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that
if I was a speedrunner, I wouldn't be playing this on a PS1 right now. Yeah, because most speedrunners use a PS2. I'm assuming because you can do the double time or the 2 times disc read on it, but PS1 is 1 time. So
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong. Like me.
Sure.
the egg thief. Thought that goat or sheep, whatever, was coming after me. Yeah, it's I don't know. It's always kind of nice to hear the story a little bit and the interactions with the other dragons. I like to think of the data that hasn't been accessed for a long time, so I don't know. Although it hasn't been too long with this game. I always do at least play one of those Spyro games at least once a year. Yeah, but this is definitely a very unoptimized run. More like an optimized walk through the park.
Spyro, my friend, how about a hint on gliding?
You bet.
And is the audio okay?
The X button at the top of a jump, and try pressing the triangle button to drop down in mid-flight.
And sorry to keep on looking over. Oh, Spearbreaker, thanks for joining. Game audio is low, but I can hear. All right, I'll turn it up a little bit. Thank you for joining. Hope your day is going well as well. I said I am playing off of a PS1 right now that's connected into an Upscaler and then into a capture card. Always some hidden gems around here. Nice. I hope you have a good time relaxing. Who knows, maybe I'll see you on Fortnite tonight or something. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, Contagious and I were texting and talking about doing some Fortnite runs tonight as well.
After you freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the Artisan home. But first, let me tell you a story.
No thanks. See ya.
I always love the look that Spyro gets where he's kind of just look side-eye there. By the way, Nerdico / Spearbreaker also does some streaming, so if you ever want to check out his stream, by all means. Does mostly Fortnite, a couple other games. Oh, muchas gracias, Unicorn, y hasta luego. Dude, there was... See, this is also the one where you don't have the sparks to be able to find the gems for you or point you in the right direction. It's 2, so it'll be green, and there's a lot of green in this level. And if it just takes too long, we'll just move on to the next one. All good. Destroy the sheep. Okay. Yeah, I've played the remake as well. Definitely very good remake of it. There we go. Of the original 3 games. Yeah, I definitely love that remake. Looking forward to Spyro 4, or I should say Realm Beyond. Hey, Alana, thanks for joining. Appreciate you checking things out. Hope Rumble's been going well for you today as well. Anybody want some chicken legs? Awesome. Glad to hear it's been a good day for you on
Welcome to
Rumble.
Town Square, Spyro. Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls. Use the L2 and R2 buttons to get a good look.
I pressed triangle a little too early. Sure. Oh, 5 viewers. Thanks again to those who've tuned in and been watching. You know, it's funny. Back when I was in college, I used to do radio, college radio. That was always fun. So it's always been part of me that likes this sort of stuff.
Thanks, Spyro. I had the worst itch on the tip of my wing. Oh, did you know that you get your longest glides by pressing X at the very top of your jump?
Might be a little rusty at it though. Oops. Actually, I should save the game right now. It's been a second. Yes, I know the teeth is back there, so I'll get him.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here?
No.
He's a thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg. You've got to track him down and get that egg. Run! Run! I'm getting a little winded.
Bro needs some needs to improve his stamina there. Just gotta admire the skybox design with the Spyro games. Makes the PS1 look awesome.
Thank you for releasing me.
Yeah, once Spyro comes out on as a, I think as a sidekick on Fortnite, definitely going to pick him up. The Crash model is cursed. It's so cursed. But, you know, I'm just happy to see Crash in the game. There we go. Might have to. There we go. The joy of playing games badly. Yeah, when they do Spyro Community Day on September 4th, I think, I'll probably play Ripto's Rage. Alright, got... I think I just had the boss next, so I can flight level. Good flight level. So I've mentioned this on on another stream. This is actually the music to this level is actually my ringtone. I always have the urge to pick up my phone. I probably won't make it this round, but definitely not taking the optimized route. I used to remember it too, but there are no achievements to be made, no nothing along those lines. This is purely on old school council. What I've always liked about Stuart Copeland's track in this particular game is musically speaking, the bridges, which is like this part with the between two sections. They're always really nice sounding to me. Ah, no. Oh! Oof. Yeah, I messed up that one. Not bad for a first time in playing this long. I think I know what I am. Yeah, the flying levels can be a challenge. Definitely. Wild Flight, the Peacemakers level. Ooh, that took me 24 years to beat. Granted, I wasn't playing it that entire time, but... I know you're supposed to fly counter to the planes. Ah, missed that one. Oh, well. And of course, I just completely messed it up there, but... Come here. It's interesting, once you get below 6 seconds, you do hear a different tone. We have a chance. Do we have a chance? Ah, damn. Womp womp. Again. Okay, I think I remember. It's chess, frames, part of the Artisans plane. So if that's not the case, we'll try. We'll get it this time. We could have made it that last one if I didn't miss the darn. Probably wouldn't believe it when I said I played this game back in 1998, but bro. One last string. Yes! There we go. Hey, Blocker Laura! Thanks for joining. Always good to see you around. You will be... Oh, why did you try again? And I just did the same mistake again. You will be in the next game, but definitely happy to hear you. You're happy to see you here. Actually, I was said a little bit earlier. I was thinking of doing Spyro 2 when Spyro Community Day happens in a few weeks. The music for Toasty also, just one of those levels. It's just chef's kiss. Oh, the dogs. Ooh, that was a close one. First death of the run. That was pretty good though. Thank God this is... I'm just all messed up. This is not a deathless run. Oh, that was messed up. Well, see, Blocker Alert, this is actually on the PS1, so I do not have the ability to control how to, the speed. But your point is well taken. Again, the joy of playing games badly. No sparks to protect me, and I know there's some very tough dogs in this section. Yeah, definitely agree, Blocker Alert. This, Crash Warped, another big favorite of mine, Spyro 2. Well, all the PS1 Spyro games I just adore. Crash 2 and 3. 1, I've 100%ed, but ooh, that's a tough one to 100%.
Nasty Nork has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the Artisan World.
Bring him on. I think I smell a barbecue.
Be careful, Spyro. This boss has many tricks up his sleeve.
Ah. Womp womp. Such a funny boss. I thought I was going to be trying to jump over his scythe, but guess I'm not that cool. Seems like Insomniac always includes jokes about sheep in their games. I've noticed it in some of the Ratchet and Clank games. Oh, that would be funny, Blocker Alert. Who knew you would have been making a cameo in this game? So for those of you who know, Blocker Alert is one of my friends in Crash Team Rumble, plays as Laura, the goat with hands. And also, at least in character, her character is a war criminal. Alright, on to Peacekeepers.
Welcome to Peacekeepers, Spyro. Look how our treasure has been turned against us and stolen. Recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
You know, when I was a kid, Peacekeepers wasn't like my favorite level, but I've come to appreciate it. Actually, when I was recently did a trip through Zion National Park in southern Utah, Arizona, and or northern Arizona, I should say, and kind of reminded me a lot of this environment. I always like taking these guys out with the cannon. Little wonky camera there. Oh, multi-hit. I got 3 of them. Nice. Of course, the obligatory. Ooh. Go for a moon and get hit by a cannon.
Hi, Spyro! Sparks the Dragonfly has been doing a good job protecting you. Make sure to keep him strong by feeding him lots of butterflies.
So again, for those that have not been tuning in, or I should say have just tuning in, haven't been here the entire time, this is not a speed run, this is just a chill run. Playing on my PS1, so... But thanks for those who come in. No worries, Blocker Lore. Totally understand if tech issues is a problem. Ah! Nobody saw that. There we go. Oh yeah. Ah! R.I.P. At least I was easily able to get those again.
Well done, Spyro! Keep up the good work, and I know you'll fulfill your destiny.
Destiny? I just want to kick some...
Just toast those enemies and collect the treasure!
If I have Spyro level music as my ringtone, I should have that as my text message notification. Na, 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 na. Oh, nice. I just saw your comment, Blocker Alert. I do have a little bit of a delay in terms of, just in case I get disconnected, I saw it was an option to Twitch, so. I will. I gave it out that one. Getting it twice. Oh, missing 24. Oh, I know where they're at. There you go. All right, on the dry can. Another one that the music on is really good for the most part. Like the beginning part of it, whatever. But again, that's that musical bridge that I really enjoy. I don't know what oh, one of the guys shot the other guy. I was like, I don't know what happened, but I'm not questioning it. It's like they say in Helldivers, friendly fire is not friendly. Oh, that time didn't work. I was seeing if I could line it up so they shoot each other, but... Alright, this is the bridge I was talking about right here. I love that part. And of course, I unlock one of the dragons right when it's playing.
Thank you for releasing me.
Yeah, no, the military themed levels are always interesting. You mentioned it's always interesting. It's kind of each level, each world has its own sort of dynamic, its own vibe. And that's one really good thing they did with Reignited is really giving each of the dragons their own personality and own sort of like each dragon's a little different. Alright. Gotta get these guys to save me from my own incompetence. This is also one of the levels where the music will change if you're in it for too long, which, based off of how I'm playing, we may hit that. Bye-bye. I'm not even going to try the Deo Man technique of using that post to get up there.
Is that you, Spyro? Are you the young dragon I've been hearing so much about? Ever since you're a wee puff of smoke, We've known,
You've known?
I forget.
I love how they like repeat, like, "Oh, this is your destiny. I've known you're going to do like great things," and then future games just slowly drop that plot point. I guess the whole hero complex thing or the hero storyline didn't really carry through. Yeah, it's just not enough. Well. There. I think after this loop or the next is when the music will change up. Let's see. Yeah, I need to do the Legend of Spyro games. I have one of them. Just never gone like played it yet, so maybe we'll do that in a future stream. I forgot. I had to go back and get the key for that one.
Dry Canyon rewards good gliders. You are a good glider, eh, Spyro?
I was born to glide.
I love that little bit of doubt there. You're a good glider? Alright. Show me treetops. Well, that's more the power, the supercharge. But still. Put the wrong button there.
Incredible glide, Spyro. I thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing on my head. Those birds might look tough, but they're pretty tasty. Flame broiled, with a pinch of salt.
Alright, now go back and get that chest. You know, I was made that joke about this not being a deathless run. A couple of months ago, I actually almost got a deathless run in the original Twisted Metal. That was fun. Unfortunately, it did happen, but... Yo, Ostrich! Thank you for joining. Hope your day is going well. Yes. We are playing the original Spyro. I'm playing off my PS1 right now, so far it's behaving really well. I think glad to see the old girl still kicking. Loving the argument. human animatronic. Yeah, seriously. So what I will say is I do have it upscaled. So it's outputting at 1080p, right? Yeah, 1080p, and did some tweaks in itself. But otherwise, this is the vanilla game. No graphic changes, no mods. But yeah, it looks good for a 1998 game. Yeah, so fun story about that PS1 is I actually had to kind of fight to save it. Back when I got my PS2, back in 2001, something like that, family wanted to get rid of the PS1. And I was like, nope, you're not getting rid of this. And, you know, almost 30 years later, still have it. PS2 died, unfortunately, but I replaced it. Alright. Go here. Just looking at the time. Probably got about 45 minutes before I have to head out, have dinner with the family. Opposite how I play games, I mod them to death. Yeah, that's for damn sure. No, I appreciate your all your mod support for Hat in Time. And the Carters. Somebody's got to organize all that madness. Oof. What? That was embarrassing. Twice. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Okay, almost messed it up right there. All right. Get it together. Really? This is what's going to cause me to game over? Is that one jump? Alright, we're going to come back to that. Yeah, definitely a skill issue. I can't even deny that one. That was... oof, that was rough. It's input lag, netcode. That dial-up modem really is messing me up.
How's a dragon supposed to flame metal armor anyway?
Remember, Spyro, flame won't harm metal, but charging with your horns, that should do the trick.
I will note, I think we actually hit like I don't want to say decent number of viewers, but we have like 6 viewers, and they saw all that just repeated failure over and over again. Nothing like failing in front of your friends. Thank you to those who have joined, though. Appreciate it. Thought you were going to be sneaky, huh? Start repairing some of that those lost lives. I love that slap. It doesn't hurt you, but it's just funny. Oh. See, unlike that battle, though, I know eventually I'm going to get it. This one is, or that one, battle against the Snatcher was like, oh. Spyro, you fool! Oh god, 2 out of 25 of the bosses beaten.
Hey, what's on the other side of that river?
Why don't you glide there and find out?
You should probably save the game right now. Just, you know, old system. I think I'll be able to make it around that that area I couldn't deal with there. You know what probably was is I think
You've
for
reached the highest point in Cliff
it's
Town.
easier to do.
You can get to almost anywhere from here. If I were you, I'd use that whirlwind there.
I've seen speedrunners do it so many times, I just automatically did it. Take 6 or something like that. There. I've lost track of the chat. Oh, cool. Just made sure I wasn't being rude and missing people. Oh man. In my defense, it's okay to be rusty in this game. It's been a while since I played it. something again. Oh, I know what it is. Back through this way. I think it was the last two I need. No, they're not. Ah! Sure I got all the pots. There. Huh. You know, it's over in the bar area. Yep, I just saw the twinkle over there. I can do that one. Yep, there you are. Version then. I'm just thinking, like, again, Crash Bandicoot 1, like, trying to 100% that drove me nuts. If you want a brutal game, there's that. The one of the PS1 Raymond game also. Was I missing one? No. It just quit before counting before it actually said 1999 there, so I freaked out for a second. Save game. Yeah, so I think what we'll do is finish off Peacekeepers, do the Magic Crafters Hub World, and then call it. And next time I stream, we'll do it probably until Nasty or till Dreamweavers. Just given the time, I'll probably have a little bit more time to stream also next time I do, which maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Actually, it won't be tomorrow. Maybe Friday. Friday, I think I'll be able to.
A word of caution, little one. Wait until you grow big.
Ostrich,
Before
your question,
charging
you
those
cannot
large enemies.
use Sparks. In Spyro 1. In Spyro 1, Sparks does not point to gems. He does at the end, I think. Is it? Yeah, I think it's also... I forget if he does in Spyro 2. And then Spyro 3 is set to the very end of the game. Yeah, that sounds about right, Blocker Lore. Yeah, it's the last Sparks level in Spyro 3 where he actually gets that ability, which is at the very end of the game. Well, that's always the big frustration with a lot of speedrunners, is because Sparks doesn't always do a good job of collecting the gems. I mean, you know, you can't blame him. He has a dragonfly after all, but... Yeah. It's been fun. I actually been enjoying streaming. This is actually pretty cool.
Some big Norks up ahead are wearing armor. And in the ice cave, armor can make their feet very slippery.
Okay, yeah, once I get familiarized with the Legend of Spyro series, I'll have to ask about your wisdom. It's big and Nordic from Moscow. It's a terrible Russian accent. To quote a certain Bandicoot, whoa! At least it was only a temporary loss in that life.
Thank you for releasing me.
Yes, the ice level in the middle of the desert-themed hub world. I would have imagined this more for, well, I don't know, aesthetically, like outside of the ice, it's definitely more in line with Peacekeepers, other than it being cold. But the ice makes it more appropriate for magic crafters, so... Hey, decision was made about 30 years ago. I don't think we can do anything about it now. Just use this. Yeah, especially the OG soundtrack. I know we've talked a little bit about it today. Just gotta love it. I love that that animation there when he was flexing. Now he looks like he wants to fight me. See you next fall. Thought I was going to fall off there for a second. Oof. I need butterfly. Get over here. There. Now Sparks can say I'm not neglecting him. No
You've
worries,
done well,
Blocker
Spyro.
Lore.
Some dragons thought you weren't ready, but I knew they were wrong.
Ostrich.
I'm ready, all right. Ready for what?
For those questioning, we're all friends here. We're just, we love giving each other a hard time. This is also one of those levels where there's like multiple ways you can go to actually do it. You gotta get through it. After that pretty rough cliff town, I'm going to need to get those lives over there.
Thank you for releasing
You
me.
know, I would not be opposed to doing a Legend of Spyro stream. I just never played it, so it'll be the first time I'm playing that game. So I'll be a little kind of not 100% sure what I'm doing, but hey, that's the best way to play, I guess. So yeah, I think maybe we'll do that. I have a couple games in mind that I want to stream soon. So first, get through, get through Spyro 1. Then probably next will be Warped. Want to do an Atari Day, and then we'll see after that. Maybe Twisted Metal, but definitely, I'd be open to doing a Legend of Spyro stream. Ah! Fail. Absolute fail. Again, just gotta enjoy playing this game badly. Well, the good thing about sucking at a game is you don't have to worry about looking good. And not bad. It's not like we've gamed over yet. I don't think we'll game over. Do I have everything? Yep, we got everything. Oh, but I do want to get those lives to make sure we don't game over. Yeah, it's behind here. It's not there. Oh well, we don't need him, I guess. Maybe off stream I can go ahead and get those two when it's not, I am missing a gem. Ah, Toasty. I'll get that one later. Let me get that butterfly, Just reading the comments. Okay. I know I talked about the skybox, but this one is top tier. That black hole or eclipse or whatever it is, I just love it. Just gotta look at that one more time. We might do it a couple more times. And that's so cool. It looks so awesome to me, I swear. I forgot they run in different directions if they miss you. Ah! Good save there. Respect there, want to double check. I wasn't even looking. I was looking at the chat. The thing here, slap. Sorry for my neighbor's dog you're probably hearing in the background.
This guy thinks he's so cool. You don't know what it's been like listening to him over and over. But I'll tell you one thing. He should watch his back.
Good hit. Good hit. What? I was hitting the flame button and yeah, I guess I didn't want to do it. Oh yeah, no, I was reading your comment, Ostrich. Yeah, just getting back onto those comments. Yeah, it was a shame. King Meat really was fun. It should have had more life to it, but wasn't paying attention there. But yeah, I love how kind of whimsical and kind of ethereal some of the music is. Make sure I'm off the edge. Got it. There we go. Dr. Shemp is done. On to Night Flight, and then we'll do Magic Crafters and call the stream. That one gem is annoying me. I won't make you all watch it. Maybe we'll do a little more North Moon once we get out of this level. So it was funny, Stuart Copeland a while back ago did like a live rendition of this music, and it was funny seeing the reaction between the Spyro fans who instantly knew it was a Spyro song, versus like the non-Spyro fans, like, what was that, Jethro Tull? And, you know, it was a progressive rock artist back in the day. It's like, no, it's Spyro. I love the aesthetics of this level as well, or this flight level. Just the colors work for me really well. Alright, first try. Granted, this is one of the easier ones. It was. Stupid auto mod. Yeah, you know, I get that. I don't hold it against Reignited, but I can also see why people are so attached and so nostalgic about the original skyboxes. Alright. Scared Nork? Not Scared Nork. Scared Nork? Not Scared Nork. Ostrich, I can imagine you doing this like all day. This is like the only thing that you do to play the game. Yeah, we'll that is one thing, and I know CG's mentioned this, a couple other streamers, is like the one level where they did really, really well with is the hub world, and treetops, Peacemaker levels. Alright, we will just collect another life, or at least make some progress towards it, and we'll do magic crafters. Yeah, that was another kind of controversial change, where they gave the enemies paintball guns versus the actual like machine guns that they have in the original. The original, they were packing like full-on automatic weapons. Yep, we'll get through Magic Crafters, the hub world, and then we'll get to, then like I said, we'll call it there. Oh! Ah! As they say, gotta be faster than that. Yeah, OG Magic Crafters is pretty awesome. Very dreamy. Same with Dreamweavers. Just very kind of streaming, like I said. Couldn't think of the right term. Yeah, I am disappointed about Stuart Copeland not coming back. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm just glad to have our purple boy back.
Welcome to Magic Crafters. I want you to release the dragons, reclaim our treasure, and recover the eggs from those pesky blue thieves.
Yeah, that was Carlos Alers Rocky there, doing double duty. Save this. So it's funny, I have had a black label version of Spyro 1 back when I was a kid, and I swear I left it at my cousin's house. I asked him, I said, "No, do you still have it by chance?" He's like, "Well, I know I have the Spyro game." I'm like, "Yeah, that was probably mine," but you know, I'm not going to be bitter about it. At least I know it's found a good home somewhere. So this is, but this is also another version of the I've had since I was a kid. What? Alright. Now it's business. Yeah. Where? Alright, let's try this over here. There you go. Yeah, sorry to hear the internet issues. You would Stanley Truly Egg Thief. Wasn't looking where I was going. Don't run or don't be distracted running.
When you see arrows like these, you can charge along with them to begin a supercharge.
Supercharge? Excellent.
Go ahead, try it.
That was actually one where Tom Kenny may have had more emotion than the original, because I think in the Reignited, he's like, "Supercharge? Excellent!" And Spyro's like, "No, supercharge. Excellent." You know, everybody remembers, you gotta believe! But
this portal
maybe Tom Kenny was better at that one.
Where you can learn to fly. I remember when I was a young dragon, earning my wings.
Learn to fly. Got it.
Oh yeah, he's supercharged for that thing. Bad timing. poor dude, bro, with 90s about him. Yeah. We're still missing a few. Oh yeah, that thing. Still missing a couple. There we go. All right. Well, I think we're going to have to call it here. Let me just get a gold. We get one more butterfly. Get Sparks fully healthed up. Yeah, I gotta go get dinner with my mom. But I'll look for the butterfly later. But anyways, thank you for joining. Had a lot of fun. This actually is a lot more fun than I was expecting. I've done a few streams. It's first time on camera, first time with my PS1. And yeah, thank you so much. And I don't think I'll be able to tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna be pretty busy tomorrow, but maybe Friday after work I'll be able to stream. So in any case, hope you all have a good night and take care. Bye.